Hi, I'm Vicki Roberts-Gassler. I'm a member of the Edmonds UU congregation and a fellow traveler here at East Shore. I've been lucky enough to make 4 trips to the Khasi Hills, the last time with the 2016 pilgrimage of the East Shore group. My longest stay, though, was from November 2013 to October 2014, when my husband Scott and I volunteered at the Unitarian High School in the small city of Jawai, helping kids with their English. We also frequently visited the children's village in Kharang. We've known some of the children there for more than 10 years now. I agreed to talk about the importance of education, but really, we all know education is crucial everywhere. In the Khasi village of Kharang, most of the families farm and have many children. They will need an education to get jobs when they're grown. But in order to succeed in school in India, the English language is an absolutely essential tool. Starting in 5th grade, all their classes, all their textbooks, and all their exams, state exams, are in English. Theoretically, at least, all instruction is in English. While teaching in Jawai, we noticed tremendous inequalities between the children whose parents knew English and could help them with their classwork and those who did not. The few hours a week of English as a foreign language that the government schools have from preschool through 4th grade simply aren't sufficient for most of the kids, and they inevitably fall farther and farther behind when all instruction is in a language that they haven't mastered. This is where the friendship school comes in. Because these children start in preschool with everything in English, and with teachers who really speak English well, not always the case in other schools, they have a tremendous advantage. As they advance in school, they will really understand their lessons in social studies and science and math, because the language will not be a barrier. And when they do their exams, they will do well and be able to pass on to higher levels of education, which will in turn open doors for them to good jobs. Our small contributions are multiplied. The money that my husband and I would pay for one lunch in a restaurant here covers the monthly salary of a teacher there. We have the satisfaction of knowing we've been a small part of a vibrant community that is rapidly integrating into the modern world.
This history of the Friendship School was related to us by Kharang on January 4th, 2020, at the dedication of the school extension. In 2007, East Shore Partners offered to support the Kharang Church with any project of their choosing. The church members met and decided to start an English medium lower primary school. The newly formed school management committee chose the name the Friendship Unitarian School of Kharang. Kharang was the first teacher, and Kong Troida joined her as assistant teacher in 2008. At first, the classes met in the morning at the existing lower primary school building. But in 2009, the village committee gave land free of cost to build a new school. With major funding from East Shore, the building was started in 2010 and completed in 2013. East Shore members attended the inauguration celebration in March of 2013. On their own initiative, the management committee arranged additional government funding for a toilet building, another classroom, and a kitchen. Throughout this time, East Shore continued to provide support for teachers' salaries. In 2018, during our pilgrimage to Kharang, we learned about their need for more classrooms and more teachers. So on January 4th this year, we gathered to dedicate the second story with 3 additional classrooms. With the expanded space, enrollment hit 100 students in February. And they were looking for 1 or 2 more teachers before the coronavirus hit. Now the reopening of the school will depend on the government rules. There's been tremendous growth at the Friendship School in Kharang. And here's a graph that shows you the number of students and the number of teachers there. Thank you for listening to our short history of the Friendship School.